Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's program of the Future Kings is about our recent trip to the Alfred Street Baptist Church HBCU College Fair. For those of you who do not know about the Future Kings program, Future Kings are, we say that we are engineering great futures by providing college-level experiences to young men who are in need of college preparation. We are trying to raise the expectations of these young men as they prepare for college, and we're preparing them for life after high school. We have 4 technical concentrations, one being cybersecurity, a second one computer game design, a third one biomedical sciences, and then the last one being engineering. Today we have 3 young men in the Future Kings program who recently attended the Alfred Street HBCU College Fair. They are all graduating seniors, and I want to welcome them to the set. And I'd like to start today by having each of them give their name, the school, their concentration, and what college they're going to go to. We'll start with you, Nigel.
My name is Nigel Moore. I go to CD Hilton High School. I'm a 12th grader, and I'm in a digital marketing program, and I plan to attend VS Virginia State University.
My name is Damian Ray. I go to Cogan High School. My concentration is cybersecurity, and I plan on going to Virginia State University.
My name is Troy Brown. I go to Battlefield High School, and I plan to attend. I'm in cybersecurity, and I plan to attend Virginia State University.
So, this year, like I said, we just went to the HBCU College Fair. Was that the first time you guys went to the college fair that Alfred Street puts on?
No, I actually went when my brother was older than me, 9th grade or 10th grade, and it was at T.C. Williams. So
Okay.
it was at high school and wasn't as big as it is now.
Okay.
So
the first time you went, it was at T.C. Williams High School.
yeah.
And Damien, how about you?
My first time going was last year when it was at the
Washington Convention
Yeah, it was
Center?
at the Washington Convention Center,
Okay.
and that was my first time going.
Okay. And Troy, how about you?
That was my first time as well at the Washington Convention
The
Center.
Washington Convention Center. So you're the old hat in this.
Yes, I'm a veteran. I'm a
You're a
veteran, like I
Okay.
said. Yes, sir.
But all of you can, but you went to the convention center with Damien and Troy, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's start there. Let's talk about some of the differences between the two experiences. Which one do you like best, Nigel? Tell me which one you like best and why.
Which one I like best? I feel like they was both the same. So
Okay.
the past 2 years, I feel I liked them better because they have more colleges and more venues and stuff like that. So scholarships and stuff like that. And I got to network with one photographer that was there last year, and I just met new people too, and talked to more colleges and see what I needed to do to possibly get accepted to the college.
So when you went last year, you were able to network with someone who's in a profession that you want to pursue,
Yes.
as well as meet the college recruiters.
Yes.
Okay. And Damien, last year was your first year going.
Yes.
And tell me something that you remember about that first experience.
My first experience going, I just remember there was thousands of people that were there, and there was thousands of colleges, and there was just all giving out handouts for everybody to apply to their college. Some colleges were giving out scholarships on the spot, and I just thought that was a good experience to get to see.
So it was almost overwhelming because there were so many people and so many things to do. And,
it was for the first time. It was overwhelming.
And Troy, last year was your first time going to it?
Yes.
How about your first time experience?
Well, I liked it because it showed me how serious I should get so I can be accepted to colleges and what colleges offer, and just get that college experience for the first time.
So it was a great preparatory experience for you,
Yes.
because you got to go down there as a junior, kind of get your feel for what the recruiter's looking for, what the experience is going to be like. Have any of you been to a college recruitment fair that was not at the HBCU? I know sometimes colleges will come to the high schools,
No.
or there'll be someplace in the area, and there's a whole bunch of them there, and you can go and talk to them.
Oh.
Any guys been to any of those?
I know at my school, colleges will come and they'll talk to us and they'll give out handouts saying, you can fill this out and we'll get back to you. And they'll send us emails about like their college.
Okay.
But that's the most I ever got to.
Okay.
For mine, college coaches, like, they come during the season for football, especially, and they just talk to us. And if it's, like, certain players they talk to them privately, but they still talk to the whole team.
Okay. So last year, all three of you guys got a chance to go to the HBCU College Fair and got some preparation for it. And Troy, I heard you say that that helped you get ready for this year.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me something that triggered in you that you were able to apply to getting ready for this year.
Well, it showed me how serious I need to get and what I need to do to get into colleges. And, like, because really before, especially freshman and sophomore year, I thought colleges were only looking for, like, GPA and SAT scores, but, like, they're looking for how you can help the college and contribute towards it.
So you found it was a two-way street. They're kind of, even though you want to go to their college, they want to see what you're bringing, because they're just not trying to get anybody. They want someone that's going to add something to their college.
Correct.
How about you, Damon? How about you?
It pretty much showed me that my time is almost coming. I actually got to start getting ready, and the colleges are looking more, like Troy said, than just your GPA and SAT. They want to see what extracurricular activities you be doing outside of school and what you're doing to try to help yourself. And then that also got me to realize that I need to start applying to scholarships, because when I first thought of college, I was like, okay, I'm going to go to college. I'm going to just pay it off when I get out of college. But student loans is a lot.
You're not going, it's expensive.
How about you, Nigel?
I mean, it's like basically what they said, and then just it's an eye opener, and then you're growing up. Like, you're not a little kid no more.
You're not a little kid.
Yeah, you're not a little kid no more. So you need to put your big boy pants on.
Put your big boy pants on.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yeah.
Now, let's stay with that for a minute, because a lot of guys flunk out of school after their freshman year, and some do so bad after their first semester that they're not asked to come back. But none of you guys are going to be that way, because
Hopefully not.
No.
Definitely not.
Oh, definitely not.
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Okay, so
Definitely not flunking out.
tell me something that you learned in Future Kings that's going to make sure that you don't flunk out at all.
Can you come back to me on that one? I gotta think about that one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who wants to start with that one? Something you learned in Future Kings that's going to carry you through, so you make sure you don't flunk out at all.
I'll start it off. One thing that Future Kings really taught me about was that we're actually growing up now, and that we're no longer kids no more. This is the time we actually got to get serious in our life, and we got to take things seriously. So I know we always talk about, we talked about time management, our responsibilities, and that we're not little no more. We're not going to have our parents with us. So we got to get used to we're going to have to start getting used to doing things on our own, and like independent living.
Okay.
And put our responsibilities first before anything goes.
Okay. Good. How about you, Troy?
So, like Damien said, we're just not little kids anymore. It showed us, especially I like the gala, because it showed us how we can get opportunities and be professional, and how we have to stay focused,
Yeah.
so we can reach where we want to be in life.
This year's keynote speaker at the gala was Mr. Mark Moore, and he made the point about how his college experience and him being successful in college is what set him up for the wonderful things he's done in his life, and that he could have never done that without the college experience. Was that inspiration to you guys?
Yes.
Did it help tie the Alfred Street HBCU fair to what you're going to be doing and why you're going to be doing it in school?
Yes. It helped me a lot, because it's like he's very successful, and he went to college, and he had hard times, but he didn't let those hard times keep him from not going to college, is what he said.
And something else around that is that he knew that his family was counting on him to be successful, and he felt a responsibility for that. How about you? Do you feel that same responsibility toward your parents and your siblings coming behind you?
Yeah, it's not just my parents, it's you. So like, I didn't want to let you down. I don't want to let my family down, because it's like most of my family went to college, and like, I can't just break the chain, you know. So I just want to make my family proud and make you proud as well too.
Well, I certainly love that sentiment.
Yeah.
Something else I wanted to ask you about was where are you going to college again? You're all going to Virginia State.
Yes, sir.
And how did you come about that decision? Did you all just decide to get together and go there, or did something trigger this?
Nah, I mean, no offense to y'all, but it had nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with none of my friends and nothing. Like, at first, I was like, I don't want to go here. But then my friend Jalen, I went down there, like, just spend time with him, and I was just, like, trying to feel the vibe or whatever, like, and I was like, I really like this. Like, I like it, like, who's around and stuff like that. And they have one of the top business schools of what I want to go into. So that was a big step for me, too.
So your trip with Jalen down there, was that before the HBCU fair or after the HBCU fair?
It was before.
Before.
It was before.
So when you went to HBCU, you had already targeted Virginia State as being a place that you wanted to go
right.
to.
I applied and everything, and then after I went down there and stayed with them, I applied. I was like, I think I'm gonna go here.
And if I remember, all three of you guys were accepted at the HBCU College Fair.
Yes.
I was, yes.
And Damien, did you get a scholarship?
No, not from Virginia State.
Where did you get? But you did get a scholarship at the fair. At the HBCU College Fair, did you get a scholarship?
Not a scholarship. Not there.
Okay. Into any of the schools?
No.
Okay. How about you, Troy?
Scholarships?
Did you get a school? I know you got accepted more than one school. Did any of those schools give you a scholarship at the HBCU?
Not at the HBCU event, but after Voorhees did give me a scholarship.
Okay. Did you?
No? I didn't get no scholarship.
Okay.
Nah.
But you all got a Future King scholarship.
Yeah, we
Yes.
all got it,
Okay. We talked about some responsibilities. For the, we have a lot of guys coming behind you in Future Kings. And what kind of advice are you going to give them to be ready for next year's HBCU College Fair?
Don't go in there. Well, you told us this last year. You was like, there's gonna be ladies here. We're only here. Now we're not here just for the ladies. We're here to get business done, get your job done, make sure your future is good before anything else. So like, what I had to do, what I would have to say to them is, make sure you know what you want to do. Don't just go in there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get her number. Nah, you need to go get the college numbers and then
go with a purpose.
Yeah, go with the purpose.
Right? You're going down to HBCU fair. The objective is to get into college while you're down there.
Right.
And then you can talk to the girls later.
Right. The girls will come. But
The girls come later.
Yeah.
Get your business done first.
And Troy, you were saying that that last year helped prepare you for this year. The things that you did to be ready for this year, is that something that you can pass on to other guys in Future Kings?
Yes. One thing I actually didn't do at the HBCU fair was set up a interview with the colleges, but luckily I still got accepted to colleges there. But one thing I would say is, if you want to speak to a college and want to get accepted, set up an interview with the college.
And not last minute, because it's a big college fair and everybody's going to be wanting to go to the school, and then your spot can just be taken. So you have to wait like a whole nother month or whatever to see if you got it accepted.
So then once they open up the registration, register early.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can get into the college you want to get into, so you can get into the session you want to get into. You have more flexibility.
Yeah.
Right.
On your own time.
Okay. If you do that. Okay. And Damien, if you were going to give some advice to some of the guys coming behind you in Future Kings, what would you say?
For advice, I would tell them, when you get to the HBCU, before you even get there, make sure you have your transcripts ready. Make sure you have your resumes ready. Make sure you have your essays, all the stuff that you need for college, because they're gonna be there they're gonna ask for it when you get there, and you want to make sure you have it ready. And colleges like that you have everything ready for them, because it makes it seem that you're really serious about going to their school.
So, go ahead.
And print multiple copies so you can give it, because they will, especially if you're a senior, they're gonna keep it with your portfolio. So print out multiple copies.
Yeah.
So being prepared is a big advantage toward getting into college.
Yes.
When you go down to it.
Yes,
And
sir.
dress up. Or
And
have,
dress up.
Not dress up, but like
But
just look
dress for success.
presentable. Like
Present yourself.
look presentable,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
A little tip I would say if you're going to dress up, and if you have a college interview, is wear the college colors, because colleges
That helps
love,
too?
colleges love that.
Okay. That's great advice. You know, have a target, know who you're trying to get into, who you're trying to see, and then wear that college's colors when you go down there.
Right.
That's great.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Okay.
And know what colleges you want to apply to, and know college you want to apply to, so you're just not looking around and be like, oh, this college, what? Like, just know which college you're looking for.
So that becomes an advantage when you go 1 year. Like say you're a sophomore next year. Then you go and you get a chance to see what it is and what kind of college is there. Then you go back the next year as a junior. Then you can see what college. And now you're really starting to target and know what you want. So when you're senior, then when you go down there, you've got a pretty good target list of who you're going after. Did any of you apply to your schools before you went to the HBCU fair?
I did, yes.
You did?
I applied, yes.
So when you got down there, they already had all your information?
Yes, they just...
Norfolk State had mine.
With mine, though, is I gave him my transcript, and then I showed him my application or whatever, and I just had to send him my SAT scores.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they have, and how about you, Damien? They have your information?
I wasn't finished submitting my application because I was having my transcript was still sending through the system, but they ended up finding it. So once they had my transcript, I was pretty much good.
Okay. And so they were able to go through their records, even though they're up here at National Harbor, and you had applied to down Petersburg, where Virginia State was. They had all your records through the magic of modern technology, and they were able to go through it and find all your stuff and then admit you on the spot.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Well, is there anything that you would like to say about the college that you're going to be going to next year?
Thank you for accepting me.
How about you, Damien? Anything you want to say to your Virginia State family?
It's going to be a good long road journey.
Going to be okay.
Adventures.
I mean, mine...
Turn it up.
I'm going to be good.
Okay.
I'm trying to make the campus better, as it already is, and I'm going to represent us family well.
All right. And
Our family. Okay.
And you'll be representing Future Kings well.
I'll be representing Future Kings and Dr. King well, too. And my parents.
And you're going as a business major.
Yes.
And you're going computer science.
Yes, sir.
And you're going computer science. Okay. So we're looking forward to hearing great things from you guys. We absolutely want you to be in our alumni program. So just because you're in Petersburg, don't forget about us. Okay.
For sure. I'm coming back and giving back for sure.
Okay.
We're going to be helping out.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Okay.
Well,
that'll be it for tonight. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for visiting with us again tonight. We've had Troy Brown, Damien Ray, and Nigel Moore visiting with us today, talking about the Alfred Street HBCU College Fair. And until next month, thank you and good night.